case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go mix alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. It's a Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one for tomorrow. Now we go mix alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one. It's a Sierra Leone, like one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where to bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
Yes, Fambule, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. And just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok. Well, tonight, we'll try to define and tackle a very critical question with plenty of people, thousands of on their ask. Can the ECSL, the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, deliver credible election under the leadership of Edmond Sylvester? As always, we get certain key topic there that don't seem to go away when they come. And you agree with me, say that makes sense, because when we talk about election, especially in a democracy, it means everything. The election will define the trajectory, they define the development, they define the progress of a nation. That is why we must strive as a nation for ensuring when we get election, it's standard where we hold majority of we as Sierra Leone accept. Well, we get two people that we can help with from both sides, and these are not just belong to the political party. They're also regular commentators, social media commentators on politics. We get Patrick Maada, we the Sierra Leone SLPP National Publicity Secretary North American branch. We get for Kaipu from the own government perspective, broadly from within the no said on gather social media. Let me just get a perspective we'll move a little bit from the mainstream and kind of the social media, how we get then you're feeling back till they go on. And we also expect Gibril Bangura. We also a staunch supporter of the APC. We get for joining shortly. Inside for can look into that. And of course, there is a topic, there is a discussion we're not seeing for go away. The first lady, in claim, or well, some people they say, well, not to even a claim, you go school, some people they say not, go convents, they done for dominate the field. Again, like I said, these guys are people that within our social media. We go, bringing that topic again for let we see what they make up of waiting people and they say. As today, the March, we see Thanksgiving, 160 years of existence. The convent school don't be like, beacon of hope when it comes to quality education, especially for girls. And then I think a milestone and the huge, 160 years of delivering education, it means a lot. But the point this year, I want to believe, say, the occasion, it's regard with serious interest. And I say people are not being interested in convents and program, but this year, the way the media push on, and notably because of the presence, or maybe the first lady involvements don't make the team become even more interesting. But anyway, these are the two things that we can look into if time permits. We tip one. If you just join me, we broadcast now different places there. We broadcast live now YouTube. Maybe you say it for the first time now. Komon-Tok. For join me easy, click the subscribe button and turn the notification bell. Each time we come live, we go send an alert. And of course, we also then have Facebook with the name Komon-Tok. And of course, we also the broadcast now we backup page what we call Komon-Tok Special. Me, Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 3rd of May 2026. We can't just now for welcome the big men and the big. They can't just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, straight to the point. We're not got nothing for waste. As always, we can just say gentle reminder, not so. And can say sharing is caring. Please consider that as they can. Make let the next person benefits. Not so, not for greedy, Not greedy this thing. Share the information. All right. Now the other side of the screen, we get Patrick Maada Gentle. You're welcome now. Komon-Tok. You got a platform.
Thank you very much. Mr. Komon-Tok, and then tell una I'll do fumble them where they watch, and then gladly for this platform for come talk to una about the very good things them where the SLPP party and the SLPP government they do for the people of Sierra Leone since una be don't give an opportunity to President Bio for serve una. And I hope say and I believe say the SLPP not ever make una regret and una not go regret for them decisions then they wanna make. And I can't here today for come talk on the topic them where Mr. Komon-Tok bring follow discuss with una. And I'm glad for there.
All right. Thank you for being with me. Now they still wait for Bangura, Gibril Bangura, and but we go proceed and anytime he join we meet we now we will continue it. Now I want to start with maybe well I'm not gonna say fun but serious, and I'm sure now social media you said don't follow with the first lady about in school, you go convent, go convent, people do different perception, different conversation, depend on the person we ask. But it look like majority of people and cast serious doubt. You got any idea? I don't say they talk for them, but you got any idea why we reach to this point that an events like this dominated by questioning in attendance and no? You got any idea?
This not the way of ordinary Sierra Leoneans, especially when politics is involved. You know, when I can always talk, I can always say unfortunate for Sierra Leone gets the APC party, another country day, and a very good for Sierra Leone gets the SLPP party. Because the APC party, it gets a group of people then they rely on rumors, then propaganda, then they communicate with, and then they talk things and we not get anything for benefit the people of Sierra Leone. While the SLPP can always busy, they develop the fabrics of the nation. The SLPP is always busy. They do things and way important for the country. Then they deviate them because they don't want to let people then pay attention to the development area. Then they bring things and we not really fit for let anybody talk about. For example, we see President Bill is busy all then there, and they go open bridge them, and they will open roads them, and they create a lot of impact on the society because they don't want to let people then talk about that. Then they bring things we're not really important. But let's ask people then. What's in
Patrick, are they join? Are they lie? So you are saying that APC now then come with this talk for doubts whether actually the First Lady go convent?
Of course, that APC no more get for do that one day because they get. But again, I tell people then the issue of whether Fatima attends school or not school, I'm not thinking a thing where people they really need for worry about. But in the first place, waiting Fatima go gain for let it go lie say attend school A or school B. And number two, any school today, even including your school where you go wish for let Fatima in kind commodity for say attending. Everybody go wish for let Fatima come in school because that they will bring pride to that school. That they will make anybody who attend to that school go feel good. The school says same go one that day. But what's it go gain for let it can lie? And this is the point. The APC that they always can design lies then. But there's one thing
you get any evidence for suggest clearly now I say the APC then they orchestrates and then spread this information for say the First Lady in no go convent at all. Is there any evidence or you just make allegation against them?
So where you they watch the people that when they talk on that day, plenty of them. We're within our social media. The group of social media people that when they talk about that day, now APC biased social media man there. And the individuals the way they always talk then now people they will not let Fatima be no more. But let me tell you one thing. I can always say he who is on top becomes the topic. This is the big deal. People then they grow envious and jealous of somebody in Sierra Leone where they do well, where they grow. In the first place, Fatima and the first lady in Sierra Leone. We don't go na United Nations. We don't bring resolutions. We don't champion a resolution for protect girl picking them na the world. The United Nations. We don't make November 18 of every year. Then they commemorate the girl child survivors when they survive from rape and domestic violence. Now United Nations, they don't make them. They don't pass that resolution. Now Fatima Bio, na Indoa. Now the First Lady, now the first Lady in the world. Nothing where the American First Lady then try, Larry Clinton then try, they not succeed. So that's the pride. Now the First Lady, now when are the first person in Africa, in West Africa, we don't become the president of all African first ladies from West Africa. We're not a prime.
Patrick, people are not questioning. People are not questioning what you don't do. Gentle, people are not question whether actually it championed the cause for let the United Nations make November 18 a memory day. And another even question for say the current West African, African First Lady. The question is about the doubt. A lot of people get issue when it comes to because we don't get a lot of discussions regarding whether actually she was born in Sierra Leone or whether actually Nakami different people, in fact, scholars and the way don't write books we confirm say she was actually born outside of Sierra Leone. She came to the country when she was just 3 years old. So people are not get that. The point now, the school side we just want to focus because if we talk about your achievement, a different thing. At the same time, that negative thing, nobody able gets. You must get your good side, your bad side. 99
Okay.
plus.
So,
That is why if Gibril for be there, it will be fine. Perhaps you get something for argue on this one. The debates you and Gibril get them, but these are just the kinds, at least for what we just asked, why we for stick to that point, not for just talk about what achieve.
So Nadia they can. When we talk, we get forgive we took up preamble in any debate or conversation. So that preamble then and they give basis for the viewers they understand waiting at the talk and the basis from which are they come out. So if this woman they don't get this now this caliber of first lady where we get in Sierra Leone, when are the envy of many other women and many other political parties where they not be don't get opportunity for getting kind powerful first lady, yeah, then therefore become angry. Then therefore become well. But however, because Fatima Day na that kind of stage and day, everybody want jump on them. Where they na social media forget views. Everybody want jump on them for let's succeed. Bible say when Jesus made, they are not the compare to Jesus, but where the Bible will say, in the Bible, Jesus say, it say, for my name, many shall prosper. In my name, many shall prosper. So with the name of Fatima, many people they get engagement in social media. With the name of Fatima, many people they get views. With the name of Fatima, many people they because social media they pay. So people know say when they call a name, a lot of people Fatima is a magnet. It's a social, political, and economic magnet. So no sooner you drop a name, everybody they rush for go listen. Wait till they talk about her. So guess what? People then go find a way where in them we will mention Fatima a name for let them build a platform. Then go mention Fatima a name, even if not lie. Then they design her so that they go build that conversation. People then go listen her and then go survive. And it's okay. Fatima don't get problem with that one day. But I'm saying something. Me and you sit down here. You're not a very educated person. You don't reach this level in life. How many people they know which school you go? No. So if you
it's a good question. I got centered was secondary school, and a lot of different saying, a lot of friends and it's mean I'm a pack boy. Some of them they call some of them can text me say if today I open the lines if no more specifically I say Lord we talk of we guys there where we all be go school and some they kind of confirm you know. So yeah.
So we don't know,
but majority of the people
don't see another woman, they don't go at radio stations, then they don't confirm, say, then go to school with first lady together. It's then say that they all go to school together. Wouldn't that me, like for example, you say you go St. Edward's secondary school, now me pack boy with you. Now me no know. I get right for talking and I lie, you they lie.
No, well, if you say a lie, no, wait, at the camp. No, Gentle, wait, at the camp. In me one specific example, if you say me the lie and not go St. Edward's, then we'll see you as a comic person because it's laughable. You know, and now you don't go make that example to me because I mean, I start come to school and I open my line myself, I tell people and say, you go check my profile self, you see all my activities and the so you know go all on me. Unlike Fatima, where now this year more, it don't become a topic. That's not the time for talk about.
So now let's tell you something. From where me don't they watch na radio stations them. We don't get people there, woman them. We don't go na radio stations. The last woman I see na I call this station, this online TV program.
Liberty.
No Liberty TV. A goodie.
Now they
all been in a class. A mention, yes.
I think we get a clip this if I will put on her.
Yes. And then we get teachers then at that school. That school now is school we get structures. We get principals. So let's say person lie say you not going to that school. And the first lady, it don't mention, you don't need for prove anything to nobody, but it don't mention clearly. Teachers then, we been teach them at that school. And then teachers then they are lying. You don't ever hear the school can make press release say, no, this person not be attend to school. Not just like electric. You don't ever hear any teacher come out say, no, no lie, that woman don't call me.
So what if then they fear because for put in name into probably for in disrepute? Given the fact that Patrick, I want you be clear with me. You know exactly what they take place in the country. You know Fatima in more or less like I go say in powers we get. what if somebody come out and can say publicly, say she's lying? What do you feel say go happen? Just be on, you know, if you say that person they probably go there in danger, or probably maybe then go threaten her or say you want disgrace the first lady, you want to, and so anybody can make story, anybody can pay people for can't talk for and for say go school or no go school. It depends. And people and their work in loss of integrity, even for say the truth.
So the one way they talk say na lie, you know, go school, they don't harass them, they don't hold them. So
most of them they say na the opposition, and then they out.
The way they say who the lawyer then say he who asserts must prove.
Must prove.
Now, if the one way don't assert say you know go school, which proof where they don't bring say you know go to that school day? That is one. And they don't tell which school you go. Then are two. Sometimes
Anzaru, some they mention Anzaru, then say you go.
Then they go bring the proof for saying Anzaru go, then bring the people that they ask for.
That's how they point this.
Now, this is what I'm saying.
Okay,
They say you assert must prove. They are asserting that she did not attend convent. And the woman knows she attended convent, and we believe she attended convent. Okay, if the woman want claim, going to convent at the best school in Sierra Leone, we get there and watch. Why not go claim say, na and watch I go? Convent not to the best school. One of the best female schools in Sierra Leone, na and watch. You and I know. So if you want to become a fake one line, and watch if you go claim say na there you go. And the same way they say if anybody talk say na lie, then go jail am. Then if them and watch for don't say na so we come. So what does she gain? Which political gain you go get for say na convent you go and no way not today go. So these are the petty things and where opposition that they do. Then they take we mind away. One of the reasons where APC they bring them conversation. Yeah, remember that we don't go sit down say they say they know they go work because they don't appoint Sylvester. I call this man
Edmond Sylvester
Alpha. So they're not work. They're not go work until Edmond Alpha come out. Empower Edmond Alpha for come out. Then go bring international community there. International community they can't tell them say hey paddy, we na go work. Not to them bring her. No, Mother, lack jumping. Not to them bring her. Mother, no, I the good time. Mother, at the good time. No worry. Now we get the time. Don't worry. The international community, they'll to APC go bring them calm. In fact, government say not to them. APC say not to them. Now routine check. After they don't sign the ANU, the Agreement for National Unity, then they do a follow-up and just can't coincide with the boycott of APC. So don't just get down the clear, let people know. If I'm follow, make things clearer. Go ahead. All right. So then people they don't put APC in them place. APC not able to achieve anything where they've been sit down for. Edmond Alpha still there, and Edmond Alpha get to conduct the 2028 elections. So now they don't say they know the good, they don't lie for the people. APC they get pattern. So for let them distract people with their attention, now they don't run suffer quietly, they don't go work. Without achieving anything, they don't announce that to the people and say, well, the reason why we could sit down for let Edmond Alpha come out. But Edmond Alpha don't come out. They not tell we. Then they don't go back suffer, they don't sit down. So now that's shame and effect. They don't want to let them pay attention there. Now they distract people until we not get any deal, we not get any evidence again. So Fatima in school, now they in go. So if they come begin the proofs on people say go school, if you not prove and so what? This is really ridiculous. So right. you were the under. Like me now, where I go school, most of my school during the war, everything about with them born houses. But don't forget about that point. You don't even know which school I go. If I tell you say I go to this school, the next person will say a lie. Like when you say you go say I go say a lie.
But then make I say if you make the example, you know go work. Make the example because
according to the APC there, then which school you go, they let them produce evidence for saying that school they go, let them bring the uniform, let them bring in party, then that I call that school where they be say go, let them bring in party, let them then they ask for
anyway.
They ask for they not going to hold, let them cast in a line. Me and Fatima.
No, not labor too much on this one for say go bring in uniform, go bring the go bring the uniform. What?
Let them not distract me. Let them go.
Who's you just don't talk about say you just don't talk about say the opposition and then they bring calm this. So they say evidence not there for suggesting no good. But even as IUCF they say they are sat, there is no evidence for like suggest say na the other side. But the conversation will be more lively or more balanced if Gibril be don't join me. But
Gibril they freed me. You know go kaya.
Okay, well, whatever the case may be, I don't know whether you freed you or not.
Because you know say we are saying I not go able lie.
Okay. All right. Let me just bring calm the I think a lot of people I don't see today. This now some of the highlights there we see just so people can just get a glimpse of what's in take place.
Ready!
Okay, that's not just a glimpse. I'm sure plenty of people now don't watch them recently. You can check out our Facebook, YouTube. We broadcast on live. It's a full rundown. Now they come to the main topic. We actually bring Naya, the issue of Edmond Sylvester. We don't make the preamble about how important we take the electionary process serious. And particularly when somebody, the act, become a problem. You just mentioned the opposition boycotts, they walk out because they feel this person, will deliver credible election. In your own estimation, as a patriotic citizen, if he's not the right man, if actually we man that election there, with all honesty.
President Bill not they do mistake. The Constitution of Sierra Leone not they do mistake. Before they appoint the Constitution, the 1991 Constitution get the power to the president for appoint electoral commissioner, and when he appoint them, for consult with political parties them on that appointment for let them give their opinion, and in not talk say they for approve or not approve in the Constitution say if for consult with them for give them approval, and then also. The Constitution of Sierra Leone, when at the 1991 Constitution, when at the laws of Sierra Leone, it gives certain requirements then, where every individual forget, based on academic qualification, based on experience, based on credibility, where they mention, where the person get for meets the requirement then they before it become electoral commissioner. And indeed, Mr. Sylvester Alpha, it reached all the criteria then they, now that make today the president appoint him. Now that make today the Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone, including the opposition, when at the APC, they all accept for let become the Electoral Commissioner of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Because he's a credible man, he not get no baggage. In the only person in Sierra Leone currently, we get the experience. We don't become we don't work in a commission from Christiana Top in time up to date. Would that most qualify in a senior membership position in Oakley? Would that most qualify more than
a surprise? Now mistake for say President Bill made a mistake.
You know, President Bill not a mistake, he did it wrong.
Oh, come on, gentle, come on. Are they expect for we just talk with honesty to the people? Use us away under the mistake. Even Albert Einstein, where them brain, then the super brain, then they make mistake. Every human being, it's clear they make mistake. So what made President Bill so special that he will never make mistake?
In terms of Edmond Alpha, this in appointment, he don't make no mistake. He do the right thing.
But you generalize and say that they make mistake. Which you don't put her in a angel form, not even mortal man, because every mortal man they make mistake.
Where we are talking about contextual issues. Now the context around Edmond Alpha. Now we talk now. So I don't know which one you talk about.
Well, exactly. In fact, because I asked the question. When it starts out, you say they talk about they make mistake. But people in the listen you. I mean, not there for coming for the context. You get the opportunity for say, if I say that and it's up to you, I'm not there for can't teach you waiting for say or not. But the fact is, I know and you know, say every human being they make mistake.
No, well, in the context of Edmond Alpha, you don't make no mistake. You don't get for make mistake, and you don't do the thing we correct. Edmond Alpha is the fittest, most experienced, the most educated, the most the person will get the credibility, it will get all the standards them where the constitution require, where even the Parliament of Sierra Leone, including the opposition, the main opposition, when at the APC, where they agree for now that means they all agree for let it become the chief electoral commissioner, and he not get for commodity until he say you know what now he get for conduct to 2028 elections. and we believe say it will conduct them credibly.
Okay, the point is not even the opposition suggests say qualified. And even as political commentators or a lot of people agree, they say yes, he qualified in terms of experience, in terms of education, in terms of exposure, in longevity, now the commissioner. It's not clear. But people can get concerned about credibility. People can get concerned about honesty. People can get concerned about some past records where there are evidence, where some of it only answer. We are in, then say this person, not clean, this person, not biased, honest to the point of, serving the commission. It's like he gets a vested interest in this. Like I say, we don't see those evidence. That's not the point of people and they say about them.
So what are the people then we say and who side the evidence come? Would that bring the evidence out? That are the two questions we are.
You see, one thing where people know about here, and it's what we talk. It means we don't see her, don't lay answer now, we don't play her. We'll never, ever, in any way, sit down here or do propaganda or make false claim against anybody. And I think people don't trust to that level. There was a leak audio in which Edmond Sylvester, they say, no matter what, in fact, he was more like a spokesperson. In fact, he be the talk more than Yusuf. You like the defending party, which everybody don't understand. If you sit down and talk everything, nobody don't get for say like bash you in that kind, because all any kind, let's say any commission or parastatal or a neutral organization, but he was even talking as if he was maybe the spokesperson or a person belong to the SLPP. That audio we don't play many times here. If you want, I will send them to you back as well. And that's one. And another accusation are the figures where they accuse and say it changed. I think constancy 105 or so, I don't forget, but people can remember we changed from 0, they say 049, it puts to 109. I'm sure probably say don't come across them conversation indeed. So that could just be few of those conversations. And we don't bring kind somebody who don't work at the commission, Arthur Anstin, we don't work with her for quite some time. We resign within America. So now we can't interview on this program. He makes similar accusation then, and he sends some evidence, and he puts some evidence there again. So if he asks me personally, from my own point, these are the things that some of we get we raise a red flag and question mark.
So you see, these are the points where I can say always, you're not educated man. I feel so bad that USSF they try for rely on baseless allegations. They try for rely on rumors as justification. We well know
the audio what they tell you about is not baseless. Aside they share the audio with you not baseless. The audio itself.
Well, you know, you read that audio day.
I share them for you to you.
Okay.
And people that don't listen that many times.
I want for you read that audio day, but I want to also tell you about audio, and you are educated and you understand.
So
you know it's in a montage.
Look. Not use the word baseless, especially when I get evidence. As I mentioned, I say I get evidence because I sure of what I say. You can't say it's baseless.
Okay, so now
so please be doing.
Let me tell you one thing. I call it a baseless evidence because evidence will not proven in the court of law is baseless.
And so what are the court of law?
The
court of law?
You know what's in a court of law, no? So
no, you know,
Israeli court of law. Israeli court of law.
We see they talk like you on court of law.
Evidence in a court to pull am, na court prove and say.
So evidence of just come on. Look, Gentle, are you serious?
No,
are you serious that
because
every evidence for come out from court before we believe in evidence?
Oh yes. Anything will come out from the court. Now they justify for say this thing is legal, it's true, it's real. The court now they determine the truth of anything.
Now would I tell you that, Andy? What's you go pull and see if
saying.
there is an evidence it should come? Give me the link, give me a citation. Give me reference when me say go learn and read and no say for now get an evidence. It must come from.
Now they say according to the laws, them the citation
who's lawyers then?
Now they say now so the law, not the lawyer now. The law say under the rule of innocence, it say everybody is presumed innocent of a crime until he's found guilty by a competent court of law. So whatever you talk, say Edmond Alpha do, whatever you say, it go change, because these are serious allegations. He say it go change.
You
don't ask for proof. Now,
that is not an evidence, not a citation. It's not a citation.
If take up to the court, if APC be one get a proof, follow believe. It not take up to the court. If they've been taken to the court show, oh yes, and Alpha been changed this figure. That's and then I will rely on that evidence. Now the court through now Edmond Alpha guilty. He do that one day, but he's not guilty. He not do nothing. A baseless thing because it is not proven by a competent court.
Okay, that just clear. Baseless to the opposition or baseless to me?
Baseless to everybody when they talk.
No, and I disagree with you when it comes to that side. Look, I want to be respectful to even the listeners in the sense there are things that would the cross line on. If the opposition make, whatever you want for link them, but some of when we sit down and talk something, it's because we don't lay evidence in. And because of that evidence,
where did you get your evidence?
But I have already told you that I have the evidence. And if you need, I will send you. I don't even tell you. Me a media person, I don't even tell you that give me this evidence. I won't do that, for God's sake.
Now the court hold and guilty say it don't commit
electoral fraud. I am not going to tell you where I got my evidence. I will not tell you. But what I would do for you if you want, I go sell them for you. But I'm not going to tell you who I get them. So you can't tell me where did I get my source.
I'm not going to even believe them because people then they mimic people their voice. Some man go they talk like that, but where they mimic in voice. That but they mimic everybody in voice. If that baba talk like you, you go able to talk like you. Then they send an audio. So does that mean it's you?
Come on. So come on. I know how you defend. I know how you defend the indefensible. No, I can't. No, Patrick, it's funny because what you talk so this now an audio where I'm sure even Alpha said don't listen. And ever the bunk on there was
the question is, was that audio proven in the court of Sierra Leone or any other competent court? In voice.
Come on, for God's sake, Gentle. In any way you look at her, I don't tell you give me the reference. You just make a generic say when somebody is accused. This is a generic cite for me reference books, authors. In people or the list or Mr. Golan say whatever evidence before we say this now evidence. It must come from the law. I want gets that. I want gets that side.
I'm not talking say you cannot bring evidence. Listen to what I'm saying.
You
have the right to bring any evidence, but that evidence when you say get, I say is baseless, it's untrue, until proven in the competent court of law. Now it will stand as evidence against anybody.
That's not the point why they bring you into. You can't say when I get an evidence, it's baseless because it must come from the court.
And it not going to become an evidence if you not present an court.
No, I'm not. We not sue this person going to court. We not sue again. Listen,
we not commit no crime. And the man go able to sue on herself for all
life and exactly that. He commits a crime because integrity there online is about to conduct election. The election is, election or they find again. Somebody of that nature, where we don't get an evidence about, we have a razor concern. So if you say Papa person can't go to court because somebody leaking audio before the court service this is evidence and found not guilty or not, it just, people and go just say like perhaps maybe something.
Bring another instance. Where an Nkrumah then get evidence against and say it involved by November 26, 2023 coup. Everywhere they don't present the evidence at court, they not adjudicate it, the court not prove it. Are people not saying he's not guilty? In a lie, they lie, partner. Means no go accept say he guilty because they don't present the evidence, they not adjudicate it. So for me, it's baseless until the court prove him.
Okay, look.
So everybody not go say an Nkrumah is guilty of involving in a coup d'etat because the police and get seen there when they get facts for their own side when they say that evidence, but has it been proven in the court? So meaning if that's what you are going to say, then the fact that when the police get with an Nkrumah in hand, then a fact the Nkrumah is guilty as charged. Not so.
Look.
Based on what you are having in your hand,
What you say, it completely not gets any bearing. Yeah.
It gets now evidence we talk about.
Listen, they talk.
And holding people accountable.
Two people without this is completely different. And Escoma was accused of being involved in the November 23. Cool.
Edmond Alpha is accused of forging election results.
That is that's not the point I want to clarify. I talk about two evidence. I talk about two things, and really I want to let you clarify now before we move on. First, I divide that into two. I say we get evidence for suggesting credibility there on the line, audio, which we can prove. And I said the opposition also say it changed figures. We are in. Then get problem with her. And I also tell you, so we bring can somebody we don't work with her, we don't work more than 10 years at the commission, we resign shortly, or bring can. So if you can't generalize in always say I don't talk so, not divide her, they are not say will not continue. Because you can't just tell me now say what I can't talk here na baseless.
Okay, so
if you divide her, that's fine. But otherwise, I feel say I not going to you insult
in three folds.
You insult the people of the watch, or even we own time. No, it not gonna work like that. You get the time, you go. I don't show you. We on side, we get her. If you want to, you go on the divide side, the side of the opposition, and it's up to you. You get the mic.
Okay. So I don't know what you they talk about now with your evidence and audio. I've not heard about it. I know Yeri will say Edmond Alpha go talk say me a bad man, me a man with the fraud elections. We don't agree according to. I don't even know what it is that audio the way you get. We me no want the Yeri and no want to see. But however, let us say for argument's sake you get her. It is still baseless because you're not going to court. You're not citizen of Sierra Leone. Okay. If you get down there, if you're going to court, court.
Look, well, in that case, if you say no, they pull out, they take them off.
Then number two,
if you still make that, how long we let the conversation continue. Then because what I'm not going to do, if I'm not sure of what, if
I thought what you bring now, Edmond Alpha don't work. You believe
no, they can. This side,
if malice he gets against the man, it's a not get proven statement where they give.
If you not get and they not malice, you can't say malice. We said no accent.
Then number three, the APC say the man don't change figure, and during that time they will change figure. Then they get the right for going to court, for go reporter. They get evidence at their hand for say the man change figure. The evidence they clear when they get the RF form at their hand, where they been getting according to the. What is stop them for going to court for go report? So if they're not doing the APC not competent for lead that country, and then they deceive the people there, and they're not able to protect the people they vote. So they're not for vote for them. Because if you APC, you get evidence against this person, according to what Abdul Kago then talk, where you get on your form, IRF form, where they give you the center, where write the 149. Then Edmond Alpha go change them. Where write the 14. Then Edmond Alpha go change them. When the one will get it clear, and then the one with Edmond Alpha go change, when I get evidence clearly. Hey, boy, man, what is stopping for going to court and go contest against that particular election and show the whole world the figures, the evidence they want to get? Go to court. What is stop APC for doing? When they ever done now with the area. So
what do they talk
to? APC, they're incompetent, they're not able to protect the people and vote, or they just decide for cause confusion and create problem. So let them go see no safu.
I get your point. I get your point. APC for able to respond to you positively or negatively in that aspect. If possibly then I'm not able to go deeply into that. Still, I get issue with you. The way they put we inside say what you talk baseless. Gentle.
Well, because number one,
I know with all due respect. I get your point.
I'm not listening to your evidence. And number three,
you want I'll ask kindly, let you withdraw because I already offer you. I can't listen.
Which basis you evidence the way listen. Which basis you get?
I tell you, say I offer you at the son to you. That was the thing I talk. I the son for. I'm not just talking general. I say at the son for you. That clearly tell you say not to made up story. For say at the son for you, it's not a made up story.
So I repeat again. You don't bring that conversation. Then I didn't. No,
you need for Pula. You need for Pula.
To me, listen. First before we
cry. Because when I make a tell you,
you don't believe something when not exist. It's not existing. As far as I'm concerned.
Listen, you don't come anything at this platform.
But I don't have it. I've not heard about it.
You know, to stranger, you're not a stranger in the media. You don't listen many things. I mean, sometimes you can, you know, you don't follow me. I'll tell you, say, if you want the send for you, that's not clear, which means even after this program, I will send for you right away for let you get on. So in the sense that for say it's baseless, I know they take down the at all.
So well, I know when
if you allow continue,
I go say, let not discuss something where not they exist. It's not existing in my own.
But these are the
because
points.
I've never heard about it. I've never seen it. I've never listened to it.
Gentle, withdraw that statement. No, they withdraw. When you withdraw, that's don't count respect for both of us, because at the end of the day, when you talk to another for say you lie, you not see it, another for tell you anything, but for tell me say what see we say now baseless, that's not insulting, and that's not the headline. We not take down there. If you withdraw, that's fine. If you not withdraw, then I know if you say we will continue.
So for the fact that you know they exist, they exist to my own side. Then nothing existed in nothing.
Okay, now take short break. They can family. They take short.
Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slum, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13, step into the scene, all saints where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. What? Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020, where All Saints Community Center.
Oh yes, so now welcome back to yet another very important program. As always, we did for bring the issues that we truly matter. Today we look at a big name in the country, the ECSL boss. We ask if he go able to deliver a credible election at the program. We did with Gentle Patrick Maada, and we'll be the expect to get Gibril Bangura, but not show up on the program. So the program we go continue with Gentle. Yeah, we stop one side where there is so let us say a tug of war between you two, and that's I don't want to continue in the sense we feel say you know, one of the things we always draw a line in respect for the audience, respect to ECSL. Now you say you not see it in. I ask for let you withdraw, you say you not go withdraw unless you listen now. They can't plan for you now. They don't just the producer just don't stand for me. But they can't plan for you now. Let you listen and carefully. We'll see after that.
At ECSL. And I always tell my colleague brothers that they cannot threaten us. We are not going to be threatened. I'm speaking the words of the commission. We remain unshakable, untainted, with the thick skin, and very firm in our commitment to conduct the 4th of June 2023. We've been receiving threats and escort. There have been instances we know names have been listed for execution, women's names have been listed for raping. We know of all of these issues. There were instances where the chair was in the hot seat. Somebody was saying, if we do not make the party to win, they will resort to the Sri Lanka scenario. I told the person we are ready. Gone are those days in this country when somebody points a gun at you, you give your back to go to the bushes. We are ready to face people now. I'm talking within the context of ECSL and a less Sierra Leonean. Enough is enough in this country. You cannot grab power by force. If I know win, I for win. These are the slogans people are saying to us in our polls. So I just want to give assurance that as a commission, I happen to be the oversight for operations. So definitely, I'll be managing the operations of the elections internationally. And I want to assure this body that nobody is going to scare out. What is correct is what we are going to do for this nation. We are not serving any one political party. We are serving this country. Now, Mama Salou will decide. I wish all the 17 political parties were here to hear us. Talking about the musicians, who are NS Board and colleagues, some of them are on the pay list of politicians. They are groomed to sing against the presidency. That's our president, under whatever circumstance. But this thing has degenerated to the point that nobody is condemning, as we are all saying. Let us go beyond condemnation now. If you can recall before the August 10 scenario in this country, we were all here. And we gave intelligence that it was going to happen. So I'm throwing this challenge again to UNS Code and the security sector. You have to step up. Enough is enough. This lot of table meetings, let people see the action. People that really say you are action oriented. You are using the force required of you as a security sector. They have been testing the waters. I'll be always saying this in these meetings here. They are testing the waters. Any test, they move another level. They continue to move. They say, what anyone will do, better than when they do nothing. You stop them from singing, they are still singing. And there are the people at the background. And let me also tell you about the hypocrisy of the international community. I have said there that that's in their faces when they came here. Some of you were there. The political party reps will attest to that. They are very hypocrites. They will go, they make all these nice things at the background, then you hear them saying something else. I can't imagine the EU ambassador telling us, when I went to the north, I saw a lot of crap. But when I went to the south, I didn't see much crap for registration. But I see their figures high. But he knows what the answer I gave him back then. So some of this hypocrisy around most of our national issues to be nipped in the bud. Let us not just sit there and say we are going to please international community. Some of them have no good intentions for us to disclosure. They have their hidden agendas. Some of them are pushing for regime change. If you guys don't know, let me say it. I'm at ECSL, we are the referees. But sometimes it's good for the referee to tell you what the facts are. Whether we have to give yellow cards, we show you. And people are asking media to give the red cards. So that's just my humble submission. I just want to ask that the security sector, we are ready to conduct these elections.
Okay. You're here now?
I don't hear him.
Okay, so many things where a lot of people, somebody of that kind position, you know, they for talk for the president, for say people in the sing against the president, now president, whatever the case, people, you know, they for say international community, hypocrites, and they push them for regime change. You don't even can tell people and say the opposition. In other words, like technically, when you look at this whole thing, a lot of people that don't accuse, you know, like you don't take already a side for say you want to let the security forces them beef up because then they sing against the president, they curse against the president, and that then go pass. I mean, then at the strategic man when it comes to managing the election at the country, and then know what they do with all those statements.
So in the first place, when I listen to that conversation, the first thing we
so with this lad just done, lad we have done this with this all this that clearly don't put in position in a compromising position. So if we the link with credibility issue with the issue and from that side. So now the baseless need for taker. Because I don't give the audio.
So in the first place, when I listened to that conversation, you mentioned saying that it leaked. audio, not to leak that one. When I listen, I understand say even they talk to.
So you say not to leaked, but you don't ever listen this one.
Me not they follow ECSL the meetings them. Me not they
Okay,
follow.
so how you gonna say not to leak one?
Meeting. So this is not leaked.
Well, you say not to leak one.
So when you talk to group,
you say not to leak one. How you know say not to leak one?
Because now group of people they been talk to.
Yeah, of course. Maybe you can get something privately. Somebody leak. I don't go talk to Mr. Suluke secretly do a leak. Now me a pass by accident.
I can. When you talk to a group, if you are like a press conference meeting or then a big meeting, you always know say people then they record them. So not to leaked. Leaked is something where dubious.
Me man, not all thing where you go.
But that is not a leak.
This are the come. People in a conference where they only talk, where they're not meant for record those conversations. They leak. In fact, there is a law on the
content. Not a leak because
they come. Okay, it's not about law no go on leak, not to leak. The point is, I don't bring out the evidence.
Okay,
so
now
you go remove the business.
And what me listen to all that, what I grab there is.
No, listen, before you come, I beg you. Look, Gentle, if you come, if you want come, all of this for even debunk, it's fine. The point is, the baseless now because we have see the evidence or what are
who signed the accusation now from the accuser of.
I don't. But before you even talk, I don't explain to you. You go pull the baseless before continue the conversation.
So what did you accuse him for?
Well, I just don't tell you. See.
Okay, well, not remove the word baseless, but this is not admissible.
The point is, you don't remove the baseless.
Yes, but it's not admissible.
Right. Well, whatever you admissible, the point is you don't pull because you don't say we didn't move ahead. So now we come at the side of the 2028 election. Tell me about, in your estimation, how you go feel as a Sierra Leonean if the international community wait for support where I'm sure even the president or the government rely on heavily budgets, as you know, donor driven. So if we not give them that kind of respect, then what's no mean nothing. Even some of the points then see some of the reforms and stuff, we not take them serious. How danger are we heading towards destroying our democracy?
So I don't understand what they say some of the reforms that will not take them serious. Specifically,
okay, very good. One of the key reform for make sure we implement the ANU agreement to the fullest. And the key parties set up a committee to oversee the electionary process with the ECSL in general. And one key area where a lot of people don't doubt that the manner in which the government used the 1991 constitution, even though they no say, reform the Pangon, or appoint the very person. Now, to them, technically, then we say and say, okay, they're not valid the election, they're not valid the constitution, but now for benefits them as a Sierra Leonean, are you happy if somebody that try to manipulate or play fast, even though international community don't advise you say we're gonna go this route? No, we don't go back into problem.
I don't know what you mean by somebody they play fast. But what I know now, they can't tell you now and people them. Because these are the truth, they will know the tire for talk. Sierra Leone gets a law. Sierra Leone gets a constitution, a set of laws. When at the 1991 constitution, we know to Maada Bio make that law. Now APC political party where they've been in the power, now they make that law. So anything where they be want inside that law 90 up till date. Then number two, the tripartite where APC then don't make recommendations. Recommendations are not law. The constitution is a law. And we remember now this platform Komon-Tok. Severally, I don't can during that 10 day way they didn't that tripartite. I clearly stated Naya say the reason for that tripartite not for remove Maada Bio and put Samora. Now for do electoral reform. And inside this platform, people that they will bring Naya, they were opposed to that statement, they were being emphasized. I'll not say you understand what they talk about. And I emphasize say no, the tripartite now for review election laws them, where people they be done subsequent political party every election year, they be done they complain about. Oh, they say no. Now for remove Maada bill, now for investigate 2023 election for removal. I say no. So now they don't can now they don't accept the fact. See, waiting have been the talk now, yeah, all over we will be the talk. Not true. Going forward, there's a difference between an established and enacted law and a recommendation. Mr. Komon-Tok, you're not educated man. Even the one who not go school, let you Google now what they mean by recommendation. And then let you Google waiting a law. A recommendation does not prevails over a law. A recommendation is subject to acceptance, whether they can accept it or not. Not just recommendation is like suggestion. So if they get it is recommendation from tripartite, it inside the tripartite say the recommendation they know the laws of the state is supreme over any of those recommendations. And number two, the recommendation subject to the approval of the government of Sierra Leone. So now with those recommendations, when I've been finding recommendations for electoral reforms, the government of Sierra Leone under President Bio, they don't watch into many of their recommendations, and they don't modify them and they don't accept plenty. But acceptance of the recommendation does not mean it is a law. No, it is never a law. Nothing becomes a law until it's been enacted. And now, the recommendation, even where some of them where government don't accept them, they can never become a law until and unless they go through parliament and parliament enact them and put them into a law. And these are the recommendations where governments don't send na parliament, where the APC party, sometimes some of una they follow up how things that they go. Una not sit down no more like opposition they with the parliament.
I just want to lay down and
so
just
this
want
recommendation, some of them government don't put up into white paper, they don't present in a parliament. Then hold on one second. Hold on first when I'm done. So you understand? These are recommendations. I'm sorry about that. Hello?
It's okay.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
These are recommendations them where then a parliament for let the APC and the SLPP parliamentarian let the enactor into a law. APC refuse say they're not the enactor into a law because they get problem with some of the recommendations them, some of the things that were inside the bill. And again, if they for do them after they don't make it into a law, they will become law, now they go act on for appoint commissioner. Then they don't refuse say they do. And remember,
so the opposition say they're not done. The opposition say they're not done.
Yeah, they say they get problem with one clause inside the one of the clause where they say they get problem with, where they put an insider clause say before you win an election, in Sierra Leone, you forget 1/3, 20% of 1/3 of the district votes, meaning 11 districts in Sierra Leone out of the 16 districts, that political party forget 20% votes na 11 districts, na the 16 political districts in Sierra Leone. APC say they don't agree because if that didn't happen, they don't go ever win election. Na so Abdukago talk na AYB. It said they don't go ever win elections if that didn't happen. So my question was, so APC they not boku. So now this make they say they know they go ahead with that bill. And it's a very important thing whether for discourse. Now, if they don't refuse, then they say they don't refuse for go work on that bill. We said that the recommendation all this side they refuse for agree on them, and election get time bound. And when the time pass, they go for extend election dates. And if they extend election date, at the same APC go kind of say Maada bill don't extend in time. And Maada bill no need for extend in time. You know, one extent in time. It won't come out in 2028. Let it give another leader for control, for manage the affairs of Sierra Leone. So if this is happening, The law where they for pool for let it work by time, let APC use, then they can't do that recommendation. APC refuse, then we said matter be able to resort to. Because it don't become too flexible. It will go back to the 1991 constitution. We're active. Because when there's no law, no recommendation, they know they adhere to it. So now that go back to the 1991 constitution. See, well, you know what? Until we're not angry, time they go, we'll not do bad with the limitation yet. They get a lot of things that for do election they come, they get for arrange for registration, they get for arrange for the una say una need one. If that time I not get for add no date I mean the time one day. So besides, I they go appoint Silver Alpha commissioner based on the 1991 constitution. Let's move on. Because you cannot delay the process. So this is where we stand as Sierra Leoneans. And APC no one can say the process of President Bio used for appointing Edmond Alpha is wrong. It is never wrong. They will never say that. And if there be any evidence against that mandate, therefore remain a parliament, they establish the evidence in parliament. And when they establish the evidence in parliament, the whole world see them, they make them clear, then they will not say they have a case. Then they get right for also take them and go to another court. But APC is always refusing to take advantage of due process. They're always refusing to take advantage of the court. I don't know why. And these are laws made by them. And this is a court that they developed. And this is not a court where they don't use for pools and suman and a power. This same court where they're afraid for go. Is it because they don't get evidence? Or wait till they talk baseless? They don't get no facts. Now that means they're afraid for go there. Or they just want to create chaos in the country. So this is where we stand. This is the sincere facts I'm telling me, brother.
All right.
That's what things they go right now.
I just want to do some few correction for say we not the only listen to opposition, we also listen the government side. That is why I invite you there. So let's just get down the streets. Now, when it comes to recommendation, you try for juxtapose or to differentiate or make comparison between law and recommendations. We know say many things that we come into law are out of recommendation, expert opinion, civil society, international community. These are part of the things that these are part of the actors that when he push certain things that will become a law. Now, a recommendation, yes, not go automatically become a law, but it on the point, on the verge, we could potentially become a law. Now, within people in a look at, it's not about, it's the intention, the sincerity, where in somebody take advantage or look, say, if I act fast, I will get a case for make, where this case will be arguable and even maybe even stronger. And I go side for reference for say, oh, just like what you did do so now. But we don't try for talk all of this in a manner in which for the country, sometimes we get with limitations. Sometimes we feel so smart. Sometimes we feel say we're manipulative. But can say what I don't know. People learn, they observe, then they pay attention, then they see the pattern. If there is sincerity, they observe, they don't know. If there is not, or just a political game or somebody they try to forget, they also know. That's not the point. But Gentle, I like to spend another 1 hour there, another 1 hour to 2 hours or 3 hours. I know the position is clear. Defending party, which you do, which a lot of people do. There are people in way they will never, and they will never go against their party. They go against. I like them party do bad, they go against them party. Very, very. It's not about you alone. Even Donald Trump, for example, even those certain things that when they do are wrong, they see people they can't then defend them back. That is how politics work. It sucks, but it is what it is. So I don't expect you for can't tell me or say this is wrong or for wrong. But maybe if you be there at the opposition side, you foresee the opposition on your side. But because you're at the government side, not beneficiary, you're not able to see them there at all. Just
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is simple. Let's really understand this. And this is a big question where I want very sincerely and honestly. Let every APC member, supporter, and sympathizer, let them ask them political party leadership. And the very serious story, they won't get answer. Instead of the judge, they support no more than judge the hell behind them. They don't get a responsibility for handle. Let them ask the question. What's not the problem we make all the party out and they put say government don't do? Why they know they go court? And they say they get evidences to all. It does not matter whether the court get for favor you. Because when you go court, there are always a chance for let you appeal. Then go as far as ECOWAS court, then get it right. So but the question is, waiting at the reason where they get all the evidence they are against everything when they talk about.
I think
why
we'll come back to the point of trust. Like I say, if we find for one of the APC member there for it take on you, give the reasons, and me not able to give reasons. We don't talk probably more reasons. The general opinion where most of them can talk now because of trust issue. Forget believe in the court system.
What you can hear because you're not a politician.
Yeah,
I wish APC before done there for 10. But what you can hear when they talk, what's not the trust issue when they mention?
You know, Saloma, Mina Salomon. This we don't hear many times say the judiciary problematic. But I will give reference. If you read the TRC report, the Truth and Reconciliation, one of the things that caused the war are the judiciary. I don't know if you agree with that, but if you don't agree, I don't make reference to you.
No, not so. Not to this judiciary way they correct.
Are they talk about Sierra Leone judiciary?
Not to this one.
We are talking about Sierra Leone judiciary. I know they say APC judiciary or SLPP judiciary.
Okay, allow you, yeah.
I'm saying Sierra Leone judiciary, the judiciary of Sierra Leone. Okay, and that judiciary of Sierra Leone ain't not seem for do anything different from what them be don't accuse of. Where in the backlog of cases, them people and they way can go to court and they get justice. People and they way, I mean, they hear from others from above. These are things that will be done they read before even serve this time around. So, well, from the opposition side, them feel say because of the excessive power of the president. And it's not, the 1991 Constitution, I'm sure you said will agree with me, say, it gives enormous power to the president, where a lot of people insist on reduce. The executive, the president, get more power than he's supposed to get. We are in technically or covertly or overtly, it influence the judiciary. In that case, then fear. They make an example of when the election be done. Then go court. I think Dr. Siva Blydenba also take ECSL gonna court. They not court that case. They say I think going to 3 years or so, where more or less the government don't reach. They go to the end of your lifetime in life, before they court that case. So they make the reference in it. Like I said, I know they have to talk for them. If them for me, they forgive you even more, probably more reasons as to why they no go. And they able to back and not be getting evidence because ECSL boss refused for according to them for tabulate or maybe release that the segregated data. Therefore, at least then go get something evidence for Kegona court. Again, like I said, these are just waiting in the sea. I'm sure right. As well.
Okay, so you see, 70% I agree with you. For say the judiciary, the TRC reported say. The judiciary by then. Remember, SLPP be done in a power for over 24 years. APC be done in a power forever. And that is the judiciary where APC began, we caused that war. And this is all this way don't mention. Now, the very reason this, we make President Bio say, let them review the laws. Let it change the laws and then at the constitution. And that constitution, there are no states and I say, would that make a now APC, so if that 1991 constitution is problematic, then this same APC now they create. So now that didn't matter because they try for fit. And so well, these are the problems then. Let me change that. And I'll tell you one thing what President Bio do in the judicial reform. You mentioned I say one of the problems within the state, cases then they overlap, then they say forever. And indeed not true. What did President Bio do? President Bio ensure say it get what you call judiciary week. All the cases that we don't say, we did not call. Last 2 years back, last year or 2 years, 2024, we find out they get judiciary week every 2 years. Then they get judiciary week. We are in their cases that they put judges them together, magistrate, and then they bring their cases there up. And with the hearing will be the same when in public, when they free a lot of people the way they be innocent. Now the first in history that they happen when they bring their cases the way they don't pie. And you are correct. So waiting at the step, this now the first time in history. For the government do that and under President Bio in leadership. He do that one because say unfair to some people. Oh, yes. And then when the TIA don't go out, President Bio say, no, this is too much. So for long we tackle then TIA, let me review the laws there. And now the laws they don't review, so they don't change it. And I tell you the stubbornness where APC they play. Now they make the laws there inside the 1991 constitution. Boku bad law they did. But the interesting part is whether the law bad or good, it obey until they change it. Now so the law state. So now this thing, President Bill don't change all inside that law book. They don't put up. And all that changes the way President Bill don't make inside that constitution. For let them go change up. You know, when you hear APC talk about anyone way problematic, then they waiting they can with, waiting they make the kind of power, and then they're concerned about. So President Bill change all things for better. The people they like, but when they talk and say they know they sign them, they know they allow it turn into law. Now because they get problem then the bad one they don't change that they don't go back.
I know, like I say, I'm not there because we don't count them many times. I'll give you an example. We don't count.
They don't go talk through me, brother.
I don't count the parliamentary spokesperson when Dr. Umfana talk about certain key things that we then get concerned about, like that 50 plus, 20% of electoral districts there where people in for win. That not be the part of this government's new initiative with them bring come. You know, they part the ANU, the Agreement for National Unity, not the day. Government just feels say. In fact, I don't listen the Minister of the Attorney General, Minister of Justice, they say based on their opinion, based on their consultation with other stakeholders, and feel say even the Minister of Information don't talk the same. But for nobody would just be president. I mean, without getting the blessing. That's not the argument that they put to the blessing of the vast majority. The sense now, if they use this one. We go get a president where reflect the true will of the people. This is not the argument to them put. But people are going to say previously, we not be getting issue. Tijan Kabasi don't yanda. I mean, are the people there because once you don't take that oath, you don't swear by that Bible or that Quran, you're not the president for APC or SLPP. Who are the president for Sierra Leone? We see Tijan Kabasi take that oath there. He will done. We see EBK take that oath there. He will done. We see Maada being first time take that oath day, he will done. And this time around, people have found out say no. It's like all of those people and not be get the true will of the it's like the true will of the people.
Why APC not for even glad? Because they say that they can't win, not so. So then Lord, they don't change. Why they not go glad and say, oh wow, they don't do good thing for we. Now we know they can't rule and enjoy them here. Why they not for happy? If they get good intention for the country and themselves. I think say they for happy. Oh wow, Maada you don't change them law there. You say no change that. When are we get for can enjoy them power there now? Why are they not happy? You don't mention I say the 1991 constitution it gives so much power to president. Now President Bill, what he do? It don't reduce them power they need from president. Is it the reason why APC they vex? Because they want if they win, just not God forbid, they want to get that power again over everything. Is that the reason they are getting annoyed? They don't want to sign up. So you don't see all the powers in the way that they say if president get boku, president you don't watch I say no law review. The power for let president appoint electoral commissioner in one green, law pull on my hand. Law form a committee, they all agree they put on it. They say, okay, no problem, let's do that one day. So APC don't say and say, oh, then why if you're happy, then we don't get power better for can rule them for 24 years again. No. So is it the reason they are getting angry? Because we don't see no reason why they for vex. We will not talk A, APC they talk B. We will not talk B, APC they can. So they are not ready. Let's tell you, my brother, and people the way they watch. The APC political party, they're not prepared for elections. They are not organized. Even right now, the lower level elections, so halala, confusion, and they not go, no fight. They not go further. I think that this they for preoccupy themselves with. Then, Lord, and I want to let you know one thing. A country is not governed by recommendations. A country is not governed by national unity arrangements. A country is governed by law. Those national unity arrangements and recommendations are very important, yes, but they should be factored into a law. So if the government don't accept, it don't become so magnanimous, the SLP government don't become so democratic for involve them in them planning there because we are all part of the country, then they don't make their recommendation. Why should the APC not forgive chance to government for let them put them thing where they don't recommend, put that into law? And when it is not put into law, there's no way
Okay.
It will take effect.
Like I say, if I be fine, let one of them day, but I don't have a lot of them now, so I would just bring out some of the. I don't give you some of the example there. The SSL wants for make then, legislate them here. Fact, many political commentators.
So, but then why they not the one?
It's because they get concerned about certain things.
What
They feel state.
Concerns?
I've already gave you one about the 50 plus, and this not be the
no,
the ANU. The ANU. Not because government want. Not
remember
because
I talk about the baselessness and the things within the
they can. Not because government want for let we pass the form that and go things way or hurt the counterpart or the opposition. If not, when they all agree, that's fine. But if not be ever agreed, definitely there will be resistance.
No,
I'm sure citizens will understand.
Under that tripartite arrangements and agreements, a state say all those recommendations are subject to government approval. And you know what it means? If you're not manager at a job, then you give all job descriptions. It said them always they don't put, they don't request, they are subject to your approval. Meaning now you get the power for approve anyone or amend anyone or say no, I know the approval, And during that time, the APC sign them when they say they are subject to government approval, then they sign them. Richard Conte sign them, Samora Tamara sign them. And this is a simple English where they go school. That's what it means when they say they are subject to government approval. So this is the point where they not agree for talk through to the people there. Because me believe say if the government do anything wrong, when they get evidence, this is the question I'm asking. Let us join hands together and ask APC. Why are you not going to court?
Okay,
go to court, let them go throw you to get away. Then you get evidence for go back to ECOWAS court.
We don't beat time don't between us, so don't claim more than 1 hour.
APC need for work together because SLPP will win election 2028 too. Then they never complain. We they win elections. We don't already win.
We not already win.
Yes.
So the election not take place and we already win.
We don't win election before the election date.
So I wanna win in what way?
Because number one, we didn't prepare now. We don't done with lower level elections. We don't set to executive, everything don't complete.
Okay.
That's number one. So with a plan now for we agent them, plan and put with strategies them together, how if we're able to convince people there, we put with messaging them together to Sierra Leoneans there.
And we have confidence with we not get no problem with the Electoral Commissioner. He fine okay.
If we have a problem, let's say if not for problem for Electoral Commissioner, now we forget problem with Edmond Alpha.
Okay.
You know why?
Tell me about.
Because Edmond Alpha now been one of the commissioners them at Christian Top in commission. When they sit down at that table, then they left the country result, then go invalidate 477 police center na Kailao. When I been the wrong thing, when they do, when not been there in law. Edmond Alpha been did it. Now they be sit down, then go tell we say in 2007, 2012, Edmond Alpha been did it back. Where see Christian Top they sit down at that table. Where they be me be ward coordinator. We been there na Roque with the count ballot. Where Christian Top go with the recount ballot. Where Christian Top go a call result. Edmond Alpha they been did it. Where Christian Top give with the slang. They say, let's go police if we're not satisfied. So we get evidence for sure, say we're not for trust Edmond Alpha. But guess what? Not to Edmond Alpha we get problem with. We believe, say, in politics, you strategy, you work what you don't do. The game, the political game where you for play, for let you convince people, now they the winning day. Okay, and we believe, say we go win. So we don't worry about the man.
Una don't deliver for the people and
we don't deliver not 100%, but we don't deliver it. Before they come, I'll tell you something finally. We're very interesting. We don't get Sierra don't get 6 elections, 6 democratic elections, 6. SLPP don't win 4. SLPP don't win 4. 1996, we do democratic elections. SLPP winner. 2002, we do democratic election. SLPP winner. 2007, We do democratic election. We win out, but then Christian top.
No. Well, law left. If no, gentle. We do democratic
law
will not go that level. Gentle. Yeah, no, law will no. Gentle, not just tap. Gentle. I refuse. No, I they calm. You can't. The point is, look, the things where we know they allow now that anything where they distort the reality, we know they allow that. That make we they put anything where they distort reality. That's how they not left. Okay, so not just left because time don't beat me now because people are there for call. No, gentle. Gentle. Really, to be honest with you, time don't really beat me. We need for just.
Time don't beat me, but how we know they win a controversial? Let them not go sit down with their host.
Then they left to our people and see, but we just don't correct that side. They say anything controversial. Okay, so
they can't. APC is afraid always for can't sit don't talk to me because they know.
If we find let them vote, if we be more interesting.
You go see call the man next election. Let them
it's okay. I'll try to take short break family level. I know say a lot of people want get your own message pass. The man pass a message. One contributor to the program. I will take short break. When we come now, you turn for can't talk. But it takes short. Just short break and just few calls. We will cut and stand on between.
105 New Crossroad, London, say 45. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, slump, celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance on June 13th. Step into the scene on St. Central where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable, an unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement, Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2027. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say 45 DJ. Tickets.
Yes, family. We don't come at the other part of the program, but the try for can connect now the mic to the mic for let yourself contributes. The number day now the number is in the screen. So if you just join me today, we'll look at the question where a lot of people in the ask if we can trust Edmond Sylvester Alpha or deliver a credible election. And we also look at the First Lady, the saga about in go school one, no go school one. And we did with Gentle Patrick Maada Gentle, we SLPP National Publicity Secretary, North America branch. We expect forget Gibril Bangura, but Gibril Bangura not show up. Despite a confirmer repeatedly say now this time, just so I know. All right, okay. So the mic don't connect now. I think so. The line connected. Let's see. I don't know what's in the app now. Okay, yeah. I think the line connects. Yeah. We'll take just a few calls and then we'll wrap up. No, it does. I think the line connects. Take the first call. Yes, call outside. They call from?
Yeah, this is a call from UK.
Right. You get the platform.
Yeah, Komon-Tok, tell you thank you for bring them kind of motorman and then kind of show you. Sometimes you find them good, if we bring them, let them go to expose themselves. Because you know, what me don't see from this man in interview today, we interview him, he deluded in the sense that he believes anything we talk man are the right thing. And anytime he can't for come to vote people them. But let know see if not the two idea, not the two side, let it be well with them. But if not the wrong thing they do, they mock people them. No matter however it be, if we sell for whether it will support whether an SLP for whoever they support. When you God go visit and with the calamity of
my brother, we not swear person. No, the program gets rules. We all know Nandi. We can disagree with him.
I understand. What are you talking about? Okay, let me go to the point. Let me go to the point.
Anybody will get for
it is time for dispute the fact we don't bring to Ram just because you know stand right. Well, let me say in terms of when you talk about conversation, talk about debate, when somebody bring your own facts, for dismissal. And there is nowhere in the court of law we will tell you say when even let me say now if now working place now they forcing their problem. Now the court now for can decide first on and they go through within the working place, the rules they wouldn't get at the working place, and then they try for arbitrate first before if the possible they found guilty of misconduct, then I go take the case in a court. Not to the manager or whoever they arbitrate the case. So if some of them say they can online, then they try for bring to them say proof then they try for deny. It's just a mockery, and it just take people like say they not get sense.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Take another voice. Yes, call outside. Call from.
God bless you. May God bless your family. And they remind ourselves and everybody in the diaspora, please don't buy the ticket. Let's start the donation. Mr. Komon-Tok, you promise we say you go begin start from begin sell the tickets. Now very important that this week out. But I come to the question. Gentle, I got a question for you. Make we flip the case right now. I'll also take notes. If in a SLPP be there as opposition, if a APC is an SLPP be there as opposition, you go even for talk with the talk show to say all waiting APC doing the right thing. For example, in the middle of a reform, then when I go bridge and when I go do so, when I go gladly, you go gladly or the pauper go gladly for that. Number two, if in an APC be as president, it travel so past all the other African president then. You go gladly as opposition for talk say they do very well. Then again, if an APC be in power, who came against people the dynasty so they don't help us so you go gladly or let you go to that country or any of the possible that country you go gladly for that. And number four, if an APC be in power, lies will be 160,000 or 700,000. You go clap to foot for say APC don't do very well. Then they sit on a power for more time, more than 20 years. And number six, it's a road, what we promise say APC be making a cosmetic road or whatever, now they can make another alternative road for the road where the price comes so. If na SLPP power be there power, you go gladly for APC there for say they don't do very well. And number six, this law reform, whether they do so right on the parliament so. If you not good to plan for the people that country, they will allow APC can implement them. You go gladly for let APC to implement them for now.
Thank you. Yeah.
I hope say they take note.
Yeah.
If they always don't make sure I get past 50 people.
Gentle, I hope say they take note, because
well, if he go gladly for the reform, middle of and if go gladly say APC, oh they don't do well. You go talk like they talk so.
Yeah, another.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Please, man, start for begin. If you be make sure you sell ticket for very important like this break out.
Okay, now we had another voice. Yes, call outside. The call from.
Yeah, a name and call from.
All right, thank you. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for everything, and I thank Mr. Patrick for get the time for can talk to winner, as we don't see many of them guys here where they show we say then are the bad guys and they ever can at the air and able to talk to we. So I thank her for that. But I get several questions, but I could just give them a few, might not get them too confused. As the power don't ever day on this rain, and we don't we don't come up with this tripartite here. First of all, na power they bring this tripartite, and all the agreement that we they make. I want to know, because they like today, it look like say everything good about the tripartite was supposed for be implemented. Then they go against them. Who don't agree with something and they go against them. In the first place, why do you guys agree in the first place? Why do you agree? Why when are so smart enough? When I get all them doctors, the other people are they think say they're smart enough. Why when they agree? And then after the agreement, when they come back and say, no, we not agree again, we don't want this, we don't want this. How we want turn with country? How we want turn with country? I want till we get that war, what don't happen to we. Many years ago, we don't lost too many lives. And Lord bring them back to this place here. So, Mr. Patrick, you go trust money to person. When you go trust money to person, I don't agree say for pay them. If I say I know they pay again, you go be happy. You go be happy. And Mr. Patrick, as how the atrocities they are all don't happen as alone. Why would I not they ever investigate all them killings? Them when I kill na Pademba Road way too many people. When I don't go na McKinney, when I kill a lot of people. When I don't go na Tumbo, when I don't kill a lot of people. Why would I not they ever investigate? Now investigators they when I not get or when I not just competent enough for giving people a way they bring justice to that we contribute.
We had another voice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside you come from.
Yes, hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening, my brother.
Outside you call from?
Yeah, thank you.
Outside you call from?
Correctly they call from Italy.
Thank you very much. You get a plan.
Thank you. You know, first, Gentle believes the claim they make about something about evidence on my court or so that anything we're not common at court, you not baseless something. And I don't really know. I wish you could tell me really your level of education than I want. But I want to let you know, say any evidence, right? We not originate in our courts. It no means say no value. Courts, any courts only they evaluate evidence. They not they create evidence. I want to make you know this. Okay? If evidence as you put them only going to be validated if you come on a court, then I don't see any reason why journalism, in fact, will investigate wrongdoings or why anti-corruption for even start for inquire anything. But that's not so the main issue. I make I just quickly go into what I really want to touch on you, Gentle. If really we talk about leadership here, if leadership not truly about serving the people and not to protect on our political interests or political tribes, how you, Gentle, be able to justify or sit down at this platform that defend practices them with the weakened electoral integrity, with the silent dissenting voices.
All right, thank you very much.
Destroy public trust.
We will add another
and
voice.
waiting at the concrete democratic standard where you feel say you're going to be willing for you to hold leaders them accountable.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Komon-Tok. I'm calling from Komon-Tok.
You got the platform. Thank you for joining us. You get 2 minutes.
Yeah, but thank you very much for this wonderful program. I just want to talk to Maada. Maada, you say on our one pass message to the people on our strategy on our make. On our can pass message to the people of Salon. I want me know say we prepare the ways for now. Because me want to talk to you. So me a young man, a picking guy, a push and kill and the drugs on account in this country. And kill me picking, me neighbor them. I get one neighbor back wearing a mina back in picking die back to push. So once you say SLPP they can pass the message back, we listen now. We're not going to talk about against about the prepare the wait for now. Okay? Until I don't give you about 6 or 7, you say get past 50. Actually, we will ask you but time no day. At the same thing to me, but I don't get time for asking more questions. I want me to know so we don't forget to we get everything these 8 years to 10 years. The matter be on day. What you not be the people of Salone, including me as a young man, me picking die through kush. I do all kinds of things. Maybe picking left the kush, neighbor, na couch kush, I can keep picking them. I want to see the message when I can pass you, madam. I want to see the message. I want to see the message. But by God in power, the two it must last. May God direct you. Thank you very much, Komon-Tok.
Right, so we take another voice. Probably we'll only take 5 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. All right, we get another voice. Yes. Hi, Londo. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I'm calling from New York.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok. You see, that young brother, they are very, very disappointing, man. You know, them guy, they know the shame to them young guy they are with in Senegal. Those young politicians spread the message about Pan-Africanism. Then dominate the old politicians them. What's wrong with young politicians? They are still there behind them old part they are. SLPP this. Bruh, it's pathetic. Every young man they will be expecting and therefore can't change this situation. It's very pathetic. Wait till they still talk them. You know? It's sad. Then guy they see what they go on, me man. You know they patriotic to the nation. They're not going to be very patriotic. It's very sad. Look at now your own age group there, now Senegal. Senegal, where they even, you know, it's very sad, bro. All I see that with young man, they come and still they talk them here. Go can talk, say, them politicians, I'll go for shame them. All the Habopan and then 2 parties here. Don't vote for REFP. Now they all belong go sign that Lumi Accord. Then don't rule. One day will not get REF. Now them bring the war. Now them make voting make we get democracy now. What's wrong with the young man? You know this that the pathetic thing. The politician and the party then they know they change. Then they still follow the old 1961 shit. You know? Milton Magade, Albert Magade, what to make them enjoy Sheikha Stephen. Now because what in the British people have been left.
Thank you very much.
When they don't exploit all things is over.
Yeah, we add another
Thank
voice.
you, man. God bless you.
God bless you too. Yes, we'll take another voice, probably just 2 more, then we'll wrap up. Yes.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, members of the Komon-Tok family. This is Babachinde, I call from the United States.
Thank you for joining us.
You know, Sierra Leone, they're in some kind of unfortunate situation where amongst we get a set of people and community where not get regard for law. All them thinking about law, not for regulatory, what they call behavior or stuff, not for just trap people there. Then they know the use of law. So, you know, it's painful for the area and see what is on the doing, but like time will tell. It's a matter of time. Number 2, I already say we mama still not get right school yet. If you don't match with the other school, I don't think. But like, you know, make him pick Kankele for him. Let get one school. Like me, I go Bishop Johnson. From what school, I go Bishop Johnson. I get my schoolmate there. Even Minkailu Masarina one. I just spend another one. So I know my schoolmate them. I know my school. So they are now pick Kankele for mommy. At least let mommy say get school. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much. We had another voice. Yes, call us. Where you call from?
Hello, yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Good, and yourself?
I'll tell you, thank you. Yeah. That's why we bring into Canada because now like a hostile media forum right now they respond already. But the reality is in 2007 APC win election. Yeah, we doubt the is another year. 2012 we Maada Gentle contest because 2007 man we there were Imi call and it's a contribution so then are winning. No one will spin that. What the problem right now with APC is the moral guarantee they don't make them clear, so let them go back in the parliament, they ratify this lawyer what they don't pass, a recommendation what they don't give. I don't think they make this wisdom. I don't know if it's not the electoral justice, they hold them back. Because they say election will take place.
They forgot Tuesday. According to reliable information gets,
yes.
Then they go Tuesday, they go to parliament. And like
yes.
I confirm from reliable source from the SSF Tuesday.
Well, that's the good thing, but let them put the electoral justice behind them back. Because the electoral justice then say 2028 not for happen unless the is all come for 2023. Now that they didn't decide, let them put them totally. They don't say they don't endorse, tell let them move on. Let the country move on. That I never believe personally. If Nara officially they're gonna make, they're not gonna make the country go before. Electoral justice, they forget about time, the all man come together, they get a chance for an election. Because the possibility is now 50-50. Now not the division of the country. SLPP get division, APC get division. If they don't put themselves together, they go send our opposition back. I will advise them for let the country go before, let them go, let them ratify the agreement they don't make, let them sign them, let it be into law before they enforce them. That now that's another thing. They will say them pull them out with the National Committee will put pressure. But that time with the election, don't if they don't go to court, believe me, they for don't test the court, they say, you know what in America don't talk say the election they get problem. Other organizations don't talk say the court get problem. Okay, it's not the election the problem. They couldn't go to court for Palo Conte. We Palo Conte free. Sometimes this is for being other president that alone say, you know what, they don't give us election in Kenya. Other opportunity, a missed opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much for the contribution. All right, so we'll take two more. I'll stand on the between bad one. Let's see. Yeah, me brother, I see don't struggle, so I had you now. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the program on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Gentle.
Who side they call from? Not only for the benefit of people there.
Yeah, Germany.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, Mr. Gentle, I see let's say your comments where you talk about a country not going to be governed by recommendations or political agreements. A country is governed by a constitution and a rule of law, something like that. But when I see somebody like you sitting on the platform, act like a village gangster, they confidently declare, say, elections victories. They declare an election victory years and years before any of the citizens cast a single ballot. That conclusion is not for me, not a political analysis they do. It is a dangerous, it is a misleading narrative where they really, really undermine the democratic principles. And for me, you also claim about a court verdict, as evidence, something like that. They ignore the fact that constitutional accountability, they begin with citizens. They also begin with institutions, observers, and even independent bodies long before any case they reach a courtroom. You have to know this, Maada. And democracy will really collapse when they see people like you, they treat power as something where they predetermine, and they dismiss civic concerns them as something where irrelevant. I believe so with countries alone, it deserves a governance where rooted in integrity, Maada.
Thank you.
A governance where rooted in legality and a respect for the people, not to just blind loyalty or deceptive narratives where they flow all over.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. All right, we'll take one more call, then we'll wrap up the program. Yes, this is now Kauzim Bobo from Australia. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good to be guests we get at the platform. Yeah, to go straight to the point. Our lady guests tell me about what's in be happen where after the 2023 election where the Americans then impose a visa ban to all the one that will participate in the election. They tell me about whether Edmond Alpha in them be among the people and they. Secondly, they talk about the good thing the way the president don't do. They tell me about waiting they happy with Polly Jones, the international drug lord, we're still in the country. The other thing again, but they tell me, you know, they say the president don't do a lot of good things. The National Stadium, when they closed from 2021 up till now, look Burkina Faso, the young stadium don't do any day in action. They answer the three questions they ask for we the people about because we really want to know. This God bless.
God bless you. Well, a bonus call for that. This I think again from Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Let's call outside the call from.
The call from Australia.
All right. Got a platform. Go ahead, you get to me.
We just try to find out more about what's in the SLPP they stand, you know? What's in the stand for? Because they always criticize when it comes to criticism about the APC. They only criticize APC using international countries like America or Britain. But when they say, what you want to do? Then debate from whose side they stand from. So I just want to know what's in this guy stands.
Okay, I listen you. And that's all?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. So, Fambu, yeah, that's not the last call for tonight. We appreciate that more people want to call, but at least, okay. Yeah. So, Patrick, if you read the comments then from across the world, I mean the calls across the world, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So if you can start to respond because we're going to then.
Well, I tell listeners them and viewers them plenty thank you because this now the democracy we President Bill be initiate in that country. We would call him father of Nadame, we call him father of democracy. Now the freedom of speech this we President Bill been bring Sierra Leone. We make a pull the seditious libel law, a law where APC been carried in that country where they incriminates people them when they talk their own opinions, including journalism, and President Bill don't pull down it don't give everybody an opportunity to talk.
No, that law they not on open and from 1967.
No, APC that you bring APC count. So APC they don't enjoy that law then they damage people.
That's fine.
Journalists Samura through that law, then jail Tambabayo them through that law. But fortunately, when President Bill come, you know use her as campaign tool, but he remove them because na bad law will be the stop free speech. Because President Bill na a Democrat, SLPP na a democratic political party, they believe in freedom of speech. So everybody where they talk here, then now the benefits of this freedom of speech with President Bill don't bring 9 they enjoy so now. And we gladly and we want to continue with that one day. I want to know say the SLPP it come for stay. When I don't see the political party where they na South Africa where they call ANC, no so. Na so SLPP get for the Sierra Leone. In 2028, due to the good job that we President Bill don't do and the SLPP they continue to do, we they win the election. We don't already win the elections. Because we far there ahead. 50%, we don't win 50% of the 2028 elections. 50. We're ahead of APC. So they are worried. They don't know what's in their camper. They're confused. They don't even organize themselves. So the other question we I want to ask them, I don't say we not go admit to that on this live now, but after this live, in our own personal meetings, them, I don't say we not go to talk, say no, gentle talk true. waiting at the reason we make APC if they get evidence against anything why they not they go court. Let all man see. Let all man see who said in the what they call because that court they don't give justice to the current acting chairman Usman Yansane. When they put on it, they say they not been the work as ambassador na Ghana. They go na the SLPP court, Maada Gentle court, they win. This same court, Cherry Coco, when Samura Kamara a deputy, the running mate of APC. He go na that court there. He go with case against President Bio in Pekin, Junior Bio, for the seats where been getting a Brookfield. Then go na that court. Cherry Coco win that case there against President Bio in Pekin. So imagine this same court, Honorable Yum Keller, they don't go win case there. So and so on and so forth. This same court, Kemo Sise, we been bring that cocaine plane, na Sierra Leone. Now that way, then they talk about drug business, na salon. I can always say na Lolo they laugh lala. The first time in history, now APC then bring cocaine plane, the pin and alunge bang bam, jin, where Kemo Sise been there as Minister of Transport. Then bring an name, which was so terrible. Today we don't know who said that cocaine go. Then drugs, they all been there inside it. We don't know who said they go. But when me party pinch me say, it said then drug then also where they come. It said now that drug the way they been carried, that drug plane.
Hold on.
They lost election.
So are you saying it insinuates Gentle? No, Gentle, Adekam. The point is, with you una they take advantage of the platform. As you know, this is one of the most watched platform on social media. When we kaya, we get obligation. Una and we for put correct. Plenty time people don't say social media misinformation, disinformation. I mean, this is something that I think we hold obligation to people and to do. I think to the country. So certain people will not show off, like the way they insinuated that plane will come from 2007, that drug day up till now. If you begin talking so, you go make people, this is why sometimes people get angry about some guests because it's like a provocation. We agree there was a cocaine where it be embarrassing and the government institute, well, we see some arrest, we see some suspension, the then minister we talk so, it be there on our platform now, we interview about that as well, then suspend them for some time. But later on, whatever the case may be, there's JK there, another one, then jail there, some of them, then deport those people there. But you don't know, she not go tell me say that plane day, that drug will be there, 19 and they sell sooner. Okay, for arguments. Now we get a drug lord in the country where I'm sure you don't know say they. You don't know say no day. You know say SLPC did wrong for allow that plane for calm, but SLPP probably did even more than worse. Why? Because the host, according to the argument, Boli Jos, where the world wants, the Netherlands wants, the government of Salon, they drag them foot. They not even can publicly admit in name. But then they tell me say they investigate, extradition get processed, and so on and so forth. And the level of drug, the unprecedented nature, not be there back then. So except perhaps you see in a different way. So I just correct that side no more. Continue.
So that cocaine, where that plane we can with them drugs and then assorted drugs. Say today, Sierra Leone they don't know who said they go with them drugs in. Recently, we can see, then they go publicly. When they catch drug na people they hand, when they see the government, they go, then they put on a hold, then they burn them publicly. But we don't ever see that boku assorted drug when they count. It's a one whole plane, big plane. We don't know side in 80 today. So now they tell you so. One may APC party pinch me, he say me man. He say that drug they try this so say man they be hide them. He say but when they don't lost election, he say they don't hard up. He say nice so then they pull. He say because he say that tell you the reason. He say one of the reason is you find out say the boku people they don't hold with them drugs and they now for McKinney the kitchen. It's not they don't hide all that thing and it's just
so you APC party,
I don't want to let people they understand about
no, let me understand this. You APC party, you APC friend, now in pinch you say the drugs will be can do in the new regime, the assorted drug, now in the listener and at the markets. Is that what you're saying?
APC party 9 pinch me tell me.
Udana that APC party.
Hey, I go show me party there or is there?
No, just know because when you forgot the
person, journalist party, social advocate, you go say Udana, go say come on talk na me advocate party.
You declare for elect the country. That person they you know say yourself for reporter to the government for play and show certain
association. I don't report the man. I be not report the man. I don't make the man they give intelligence for let them go catch the man they so. But not all till they are on radio. I don't tell them they don't hold the man. The man and they help the police them. Yeah, they know they don't hold out because there are people they need to hold them. Then they use them for go fend show who side it is and they don't go show then they catch. Now that means they born they so then they catch yes.
So that works they 9 they can.
9 then don't keep try they don't keep
okay.
They not be because not be
what about that ship? What about that ship where can UK na we come up from Wataki. And I hand back.
Where I don't know ship.
£140 million. £140 million.
You know ever see ship? I know ever I joined the area on social media. I did not see ship. Me not see evidence.
Now this country la fact I follow that case.
I don't see on a BBC. We don't see nowhere.
Well, now if you want to go even give the link on that. This na case
no, that if anybody can put something na Google.
No, not so Google it. I talk at I say the court here now. Yeah, UK now. Yeah, na England.
I don't see
no, you don't see it, but me they provide you evidence like you see.
Well, then they all na AI. So Kemon say man. Kemon say he gonna court with President Bio.
Na AI. So they go na AI.
President Bio will get case. It cost President Bio the whole lot for cyberbullying against President Bio. Kemon say go na that court. He win President Bio na inside President Bio in court. Kemon say I know say no.
So I understand. I get your point. So that Kokeweka will come from Salona AI.
Paulo Conte, but the AI thing and them plenty. But AI don't present this or they say and Chroma don't die. It all over the place reality. You know, say where they lie, then they lie. Where me no say na AI. Me man nobody believe that thing and they will.
Gentle, they tell about the courts now. They tell you courts now convict people.
Not to UK media na Salon
na America. When you know na America you there. America they tell you now. Yes, because 140 million cocaine come from Salon.
Well, we not get evidence to that.
These courts get evidence.
Would I the Salon post the cage? Na Kemon see the cage?
If you blame, Aleka, if you blame the opposition back then, say during the time one plane come. Now we don't see plane then. I mean, we don't see ship there. We don't catch. We come up from Salon. We're worth hundreds of millions of dollars of cocaine. Is it that same cocaine then? I still it travel so.
9 the cocaine. No, I don't know about that in that ship. Me no know. Maybe 9. Because me no know. Me no see it. Me no get evidence. Me no really know about that particular one way they talk about. But what do you mean no? For when that me APC party pinch me and tell me, they say me man, this assorted drug we cannot play. They say you ever see them born up, what see them go, inside them go to. I say I don't want this is alone people do not see. I say they say well now then they don't keep. Now they don't hard up. Now when they defend for people, now that may don't suddenly come out. They say if you can't hold me, I will guide the police for go show the host there. Indeed, when they see that they will hold there, that man, that may APC party, 9 don't get the intelligence. They are not showing him now because it's very important to we. So Kemos said they all Paulo Conte they all win case against Maada Bio inside in court where then accuse her of treason. Imagine inside that same court and this same court here, this same judges there, 9 APC be used for Paul Samsumana. So why APC if they get all the evidence there, they not go now then this same court here? Why did they say they not trust her? Court where they don't win case. We are not showing also. So if they continue to do that, they are dishonest to the people. They know they do well for the people. Hey, APC, let's say you all the tears with them they do not self-service. Now they don't pass on a pocket that the leadership then they pass. When they go, they halala, they put the big, then get what they get, then go sit down. APC then are self-service. They know no interest of the people. They let's say una today. So the only party will get interest Australia in SLPP. That Okpoku talk, then they go talk and they don't get nothing.
Now the caller then calls the address so because it seems as if it's still a campaign for the party. I mean, if you say they respond to the callers there.
No, when the callers there they respond to because now the thing they boku so now Bangura they summarize. I don't clear the cocaine side. the drug side. They are not just use that assorted drug. Don't clear how are they get them. And the policy where Maada Bio don't put in place, where they don't investigate. Did they read that again? Maada Bio don't create rehab center. They don't go after the one the way they produce them. You don't see where you don't want to call them the cage. But 90% of the one the way they involve identity, I would say they be the cage there. Not enough. So then they don't so say what they talk about that APC party, the intelligence way, not true. And two, that one when they talk about Komon-Holland, how Holland will go possible on a Holland jail. Not true that in fact that man they not to it. They don't investigate, not to the man not the Natalo.
Bolly just not in
will not get no Joseph something just replicas centrally, you know did it.
Okay, but okay, government Umar Sharif. What about Umar Sharif?
Well, me don't know that Umar Sharif. People they name Kuna Salowe name Umar Sharif. Me not sabi that person. That person when they call just replicas, you know, we not get an answer, you know did it. One day, you know, ever can. So the thing where APC for they do, will I get it? I don't get this leakage thing. People they know one area about problems. People they know about the problems that we be done in that country. Right now, President Bio they talk about what you call I call this thing. President Bio they talk about fits really. We need for prove people they hungry. President Bio don't find solution. Let all man go make farm. The APC for they make efforts now for put them boys and together for let them get APC farm. Now put APC farm. You then get APC warriors. We don't need APC warriors. They need to get APC farmers. You see them gallant boy in the end with the kids in the gym. If they able go ask for a tractor, then they give them farm implement. Let them go make farm.
Okay.
Let them make that race.
Time don't beat you now. Bad
so
one.
These are the things.
Yeah. So
don't get nothing for talk. Let them
we go just take
alternative measure. But it's a win election.
We go just take 5 comments there, and then we wrap up the program now.
Yeah.
This one come up from Bin2K. Say, Mr. Komon-Tok, you never get the truth from this propagandist people. They thought the UK would fake news compared to them. Maybe it's a lie. No one told them about drugs in McKinney. And this one come up from Gloria. They say he's making jokes on the people, and the people are suffering. Leah Johnson, I'm glad the same Mr. Komon-Tok, do you consider Gentle to be serious and reliable individual for participation in your program? He appears to be approaching matters with lack of seriousness. And we also get this one, they say Abdul the Sultan. Okay, this one they say you are living in another planet, Patrick. The reality on the ground with the suffering of the people tells a different story. This come from Javier. And this one come from Julius Contest. SLPP, your plans have been exposed by moral guarantors. No more manipulation, rigging, tampering, stealing elections in Sierra Leone. And all right. This one come from Adama Mambu. The same Mr. Komon-Tok, please show the photo with the 5 more years by the commissioners in which the Alpha and others we are seen. Okay. This one come from Binese. Some of we equally critical and hate APC. This is about Sierra Leone that has suffered under these 2 useless parties, just that the APC is by far a lesser evil or Satan. And okay, so now we just take think I'll just see there. If we can take 1 or 2. But Angela Rahim, they say, but she sat by while your sister was trying.
Say pedophile.
I don't know that is the Fatu that side. Yeah, KK, thank you for joining us. Yes, Kelvin, thank you very much. Well, look like Sinaya would tap the program. It's been a wonderful program as always. All right, so they left the program now. Yeah? Thank you for joining us, and you want comment on those 2 those few comments.
Well, for conclude, I'd say we don't hold on too long, but I want to know say we get the most credible and the most respected government of Sierra Leone. When at the government of Sierra Leone, we even Donald Trump, we're very critical and controversial. They go publicly, they celebrate President Bill. We all see that waiting if in President Bill not been the work going govern well. Donald Trump not for don't celebrate him and glad for him. Say in him, and my way elect. And then also I want to know say this government don't put structures in place. They don't create special courts for let them prevent child abuse, rape. They don't create a special court for rape.
Yeah,
that disgrace with APC been put up at the way a minister, a deputy education minister, Mahmoud Tarawali,
we tap the program. Time don't beat me now.
Yeah,
time don't beat me bad.
Now the government don't clean that part. So now continue for pay attention to SLPP. SLPP are the best government where they ever sorry for Sierra Leoneans. Then.
All right,
APC
thank you
good for that country. It's not good for themselves. Let me continue.
Thank you for joining
and continue for vote for SLPP at any time.
All right, thank you for joining us on the program. So Fambo, now they tap the program. When they come on, they will sign up for will be a lot for sell tickets. So they can put the details in. Somebody just remind we see you plan. Will be promised for put the details in today. Yes, so they put the details in. The QR code where will be the shop of that tickets, not the work, and therefore the stuff for user and we go try for fixer and bring something we will work for now. Okay, Maada, thank you for joining us. With the left you, they will continue with sales of tickets for the show. Bye for
okay, no worry. You know they invite me for the show?
Yeah, well, you are invited. You are invited, more than invited.
You invite me like
no,
enjoy. You know, say them people sabi enjoy.
We go invite you. We'll invite you.
Someone who need to drink. No, I want to watch out the drink and they steady the economy.
No worry, we'll invite you definitely. All right, okay, thanks.
All right.
All right, so yes, Fambule, we don't come back now the other side. Just want to put those details in and let we just try for roundup. And also some of now not happy because of some, making difficult for owner, and even we are in we try for do we best for let we discourse as a nation, as young people, as Sierra Leoneans, a lot of forge a common ground wherein we all go agree, but sometimes it can also insulting and the manner in which some people they respond, take and see some of the concern or messages and say, I understand clearly. The program, the intention of the program for make at least for just can't break the social media aspect of it, balance, but one side not come when Gibril Bangura, but nevertheless, most of within Gentle talk completely they're out of completely they're out of the equation, and I just want Sean to say better this time we will know what you do. Information see we then points we are in it gets them kind of difficult where for arrange or discuss program because I take this place very, very serious. And I don't meet some of them. I can assure I can attest saying a very responsible people. Yesterday I go to one program, sisters at work, there are a lot of dignitaries they watch the program. Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, and after that, I also go to Independence. We get a group now called Independence. Let's say get an event yesterday where I also attend. There's a lot of Sierra Leoneans there. Maybe some of them they even watch me, and maybe today. So I get conversation with them, and I can confirm they are very well-to-do, responsible people in a society where now then they get the information. That is why we are take time for that, and take them for granted. We not take them for granted. And most of the tier where this man can talk of them, that's in a way completely a joke, like a joke. You're not supposed to do so, because we treats this the conversation serious. But it is what it is at least now, and we'll move on to this point. So let's just put on the details there. So Fabul, we really they look forward to this time there are two information they put for now on the screen. On the left side, now the ZEL number 90, and there is, you can just take a screenshot and then follow, wherever you pay for a ticket, send the reference here, send for the screenshot so that we go account for her. On the left side, with the American mainly, convenient for use ZEL, so that now the ZEL number 90. And the one within a UKNIA gets the details here. And it's now Monzo. You can just take a screenshot, and then once you don't pay it on, just send for the screenshots. The ticket to the Bango, we really, they look forward to this day, and we want for I don't know if now they get me. Yeah, we look forward to our support. So these are the details as we promised yesterday. And maybe we'll go start from Monday. At least no able sell. Maybe if now anything will come, any show we will sell 5 tickets till they reach June, because our next month anyway. Next month June. We will sell 5 tickets every day that day. And then our support. So please consider that. I'll start tomorrow. At least we don't get details. But with a journal tomorrow. Sit down now.
Standard at the gate. 6 with Patron. Show your support. Don't just attend, take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation. Get ready to groove, dine in style and witness a groundbreaking debut. It's the dinner, dance and platform show, where elegance meets energy and the future takes flight. A night to dine, a night to dance, a night to launch and take a chance. On June 13th, step into the scene on Saint Central, where the moment becomes magic. Unforgettable. Unforgettable convergence. Celebrate the official launch of our book and platform. In an atmosphere charged with music, flavor, and inspiration. This is not just an event, it's a movement. Komon-Tok platform. Event details. Event details. Grand dinner dance, book and platform launch. When Saturday, June 13, 2020 cent. Where All Saints Community Center, 105 New Crossroad, London, say a 45 DJ. Tickets, early bird. Be smart. Standard at the gate. 6 with Patron. Show your support. Take part in the sensation. Take part in the launch. Book your tickets now. Book your tickets now. You come and talk. Triple out, one night only. Oh yeah, Komon-Tok platform. Dine, dance. dance, long celebrate. June 13, 2020, let's be there. A night of pure sensation.